Hi everybody, it is Alt Girl Plans and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a plan with me for the week of March 26th through April 3rd, and I'm so excited for this spread. This spread, well, first off, the kit that I'm using is from Templove's Crafts. It's a Winnie the Pooh kit and I'm so obsessed with it. I decided to do gold hollow and like gold sparkly hollow and then gold. I just felt with honey that it was like perfect. So I did use some Planet Hannah foil. I used some underlays as well as a full box overlay in the sidebar. You can use Emily 15 if you'd like to save and get my freebie. I think these underlays were perfect for this spread and I'm so excited. I used some extenders from Templove's Crafts as well. And then I did pull in a bunch of foil from Sticker Guru. They did a bee themed $2 Tuesday and had like a sparkly gold hollow and it was like perfect. And I do also PR for Sticker Guru. You can use Emily 15 to save there as well. And I'm just like so excited about this kit and this spread, how it turned out. I had some foil from Chasing Chelsea that I was able to pull in from a leftover foil bundle. So that's where like the bottom washi overlay and the like sidebar, I put some headers in between. Those are from Chasing Chelsea. And yeah, that is pretty much everything for the base, I think. I think I mentioned where all the stickers are from. The glitter headers were like an ombre type thing, so I tried to spread it out. I really want to try color blocking soon because I've seen a lot of people doing that recently, but it definitely depends on what the kit is. And like how busy the week was, honestly, too, just to make sure that it would be feasible because I have a ton of doodles that I feel like I could like color block with doodles too. I don't know, I feel like that'd be really fun. Um, this is, well, actually, I think I have one more video that's going to go up before this, but I did end up taking 2 weeks off of posting videos. That's what it's at right now. I'm hoping that by next week I will have enough videos to feel comfortable posting again. I just want to get a little bit ahead on having videos pre-filmed because work is really crazy right now. I'm currently, I'm officially the team trainer for store support, which is the front end, but I'm also acting as team trainer for another team because right now they don't have one. And we've had a lot of new hires coming in, and it's also just been really busy, and our team is a little short right now, so work has just been a lot, and I just haven't had the energy or time really to be filming. And then also Nate's AC was out, so he was staying here with me, and Zeus, his dog, was here as well. And I just can't like film voiceovers and stuff whenever they're here, and like Zeus always wants to be like right next to me. And he can't be right next to me when I'm filming because the girl's cage is over here and you have to like make sure that he doesn't go by them. It's just been a lot, but it's cool and it's fine. I'm happy that I've been able to still spend time with Nate and Zeus. Nate and I do work together, but work in different departments and different schedules too. So it's just all been a lot, but I'm glad that I've still been able to spend time with him. And I did get some planning done. I am pretty caught up, besides I just need to do last week's, which actually I guess that means I'm not caught up because it's currently Thursday of the next week, but I'm not like falling far behind. I just haven't had time to do voiceovers and stuff, so I'm gonna try and get that knocked out right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the day by day. I left this at regular speed just to give myself time to talk to you guys a little bit more. I pulled in a lot of black scripts for this spread, which like I definitely didn't need to as far as like boxes go because Templove's Crafts kits come with so many boxes. But I wanted to show the like the underlay pattern a lot more, so I decided to do a lot of black scripts and I'm really happy about that. I definitely see myself buying mainly like black scripts from now on, just so I can put them straight over the underlay box, and you can also put black scripts on like boxes as well, but I just think it's really cool to showcase the pattern. So the first thing that I had marked on Monday was that I introduced or posted about like a new flavor for my baking business. I have not had time to bake like at all, so that really sucks. I'm hoping that work won't be this crazy for more than a couple months because all I want to do is bake and plan, and I just haven't had time to do that. So yeah, hopefully that changes because I really, really want to bake, and that's my dream is to own my own bakery. So I just really want to get there, but I'm also in a lot of debt right now, and so I have to worry about that too, and I have to get through that before I can obviously make big investments on my own business. So we're kind of all over the place. I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to say where every single sticker is from, but if you have any questions, just let a girl know and I will let you know. But yeah, I marked that I had a new flavor. The next thing I marked was that I was feeling cute. I pulled in some different Winnie the Pooh stickers that I had from like Coffee Monsters Co., Once More with Love, Wonton in a Million. I think those are the three shops that I had Winnie the Pooh stickers from. So I pulled in those for just random things. I marked a little with Nate thing. And then I did a bunch of team trainer stuff at work, so I decided to mark that. Um, I like when I have time to do that because I feel like there's like so many things that I want to do, especially with like training two different types of teams. I have to adjust training with that, and like we have a whole training outline and book and stuff, but um, I am trying to make it my own as well and make it like super easy. And obviously, like the more times I do it, the more easier it's gonna get. But yeah, I got to put in some work on team trainer stuff. I marked that Nate was exhausted. Honestly, like Nate and I are always exhausted. Nate especially. Um, when he closes, he generally closes like by himself, and I just like yeah, he's always exhausted. So sometimes it's a little bit more than regular, so I mark it in my planner. Um, I don't really know why, but I do. I marked groceries next, and I used a script from Nicole Alexia Designs, who I do PR for. You can use Emily10 to save, and I used that with a Carly Plans basket, who I also PR for, and you can use Emily15 to save. The next thing that I marked was that we were at my place. Because the AC was broken. I think that was that this week or actually no, the AC broke the next week. So this was before the AC broke. But yeah, I marked that, and I used some really cute boxes from Nicole Alexia Designs, some like layering ones because I totally spaced and forgot that I have those. So I'm gonna try and pull those in a little bit more. I marked that I got high and that Nate made pizza. So that was Monday. Moving on to Tuesday, I love the way that this first box here turned out. Nate and I had the day off together. I think we actually had both of our days off together this week, which is so cool. Today that I'm filming this video, like this voiceover, is going to be one of our last days off together for a while, I think, because I'm going to have a set schedule and he has pretty set days off and they don't line up, which is fine. Like, we still see each other every day, but it is kind of sad. So, yay. But I love how I marked this with the day off script from Sticker Guru and then the Planet Hannah with Nate and then the little Fox and Pip couple. I just love it. It's so cute. I put down me time, which was me like washing my hair, doing a face mask. I might have shaved my legs, like just like a bunch of that kind of stuff. And then I spilled my coffee. Nate likes to sleep in a lot, and most of the time, especially when we're at my place, I don't sleep in as much as he does, because I like to just get up and get going with like things I need to get done, because I feel like I always have a million things to do. And I was in the bathroom, and I had my coffee in there, and I was trying to be quiet. I was trying not to like have the light on whenever the door was open. And I knocked into my coffee, and thankfully the glass didn't break, but the coffee went everywhere, and I kind of just like freaked out a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, the next thing I marked was that I cleaned the girl's cage, and I used these really cute guinea pig stickers. I post about it on my personal Instagram, um, but I haven't talked about it much on here. Oh, the girls are going crazy right now. But it makes me really sad to say it, which I think is why I haven't mentioned it. But I am going to be moving back in with my parents when my lease is up on my apartment because I'm in a pretty bad debt and I need to work on paying that off um, before I can like go off kind of on my own again or like live with Nate. So I'm just going to be moving back in with my parents, and the girls are not going to be able to come with me, which I totally respect. That is, I'm like just glad that my parents are letting me move back in. But I do have to find a new home for them. So if any of you guys watching this are in Austin, Texas, or a nearby town in Texas and are interested in um, giving a new home to my guinea pigs, let me know. But yeah, that it makes me really, really sad, and I don't. It breaks my heart that I have to find a new home for them, but that's just the way that it is, and I've accepted it, and it's okay. Um, but yeah, I marked cleaning their cage, and then Nate did the dishes, so I layered like a little guy sticker with a sponge, and I washed the dishes, script from Nicole XD Designs, and then I did some filming, and I really like layering things, especially like icons, so I used like a planner and a camera. And then Nate made us breakfast, which was very sweet of him. I love when Nate makes us breakfast. We always have like eggs and some sort of like bread or like toast or something. And then I did bleach our friend Lo's hair, which it didn't turn out like amazing. It didn't go bad. It just like didn't lift as much because I didn't want to lift it too much because he said he just wanted it to be like a light brown and he has like dark brown hair. But he was like, "Oh, next time we'll go like a little bit lighter." And I'm like, "Yeah, we probably should have." But it was fun. And then I went to HEB, and then we made dinner. Um, I guess I don't really remember what we made. I'm guessing maybe like pasta, or this might have been, there was a day that like we made like a bunch of food at his house, um, just like a bunch of different things. I don't really remember. And then I got some really sweet gifts from my family, so I marked that. And then I marked that I was high, and we watched Office Space, which Office Space is one of my like favorite movies. It's really good. Moving on to Wednesday. This like feels like forever ago, and it honestly kind of was because it was a couple weeks ago. But the first thing I marked was that I did some cute makeup, and then we did go to Academy before work. Because Nate had to get some new shoes. He was like really struggling to find shoes that he could wear at work that were waterproof, um, because he hates having wet feet, and obviously like everybody does. And he said too that like whenever his feet get wet, like on the inside of the shoe, his foot will like slip in it and his toe will like hit the front and it just like hurts a lot, which just does not sound fun. And so he was like going through trying to find like the perfect shoes, and I think he found ones that, because he has a pair now that he really likes, and he hasn't said that they aren't doing good for him, so I feel like they are. So I'm glad he finally got some good ones. And then I also marked that I had an interview panel. I actually got to sit on the panel to interview people for some new positions, which was really fun. And I did get at Costco for lunch, so I got a nice hot dog and churro, probably. That's what I like getting. So I marked that. And then we had Whataburger that night. I used one of my favorite little foiled icons from Crafts by Towie. I love them so much. And this really cute script. I'm almost out of my scripts from Sugar Box stickers, and I love her script so much. And the next thing that I marked was Yahtzee, and I'm so excited because the next plan with me that I have Yahtzee scripts for. It's not going to be the next one you guys see because I already filmed the next week after this. I've just been sitting on some videos. I haven't had time to edit them, like I said. And then I marked that we got high, and we watched the open house, which was actually pretty spooky. Moving on to Thursday. On Thursday, I marked cuddles, and I used this really cute little piglet sticker from Wonton in a Million. Y'all, I just love Winnie the Pooh so, so much. I am obsessed, and I can't wait until I have kids someday and I can have them wear Winnie the Pooh stuff because I just love it so much. So, so cute. And then this day, I also gave the girls some new veggies that they hadn't had. Um, they had some, I made them like a little salad with like some peppers. It had their regular like spinach and lettuce. I think I might have put some bananas in there, some strawberries. And Fiona and Lily both really liked trying everything. Abby doesn't like trying new things as much. She's just a lettuce queen. That's what she likes. Sometimes she'll eat other stuff. Like right now I only have spinach for them. So she's been eating spinach, but the other two girls, they love trying all new things. They love it. And then I marked YouTube just because I was doing a bunch of YouTube stuff. And then I also cleaned my vanity this day, which desperately needed it. I like moved around things in the apartment finally like a couple weeks ago, and I'm now able to like sit down and use my vanity again whenever we're at my place to get ready. So I cleaned that, and I'm really glad that I did. I also went through some of my makeup, like organized the drawers, which was just really, really needed, and I'm glad I finally did it. And then I also did some green makeup this day because my parents got me the like Lisa Frank palette from Morphe, and it has like every single color in it, and I showed it to Nate, and he loves it. He loves like when I do fun and colorful eyeshadow, which is so cute and supportive of him, but he really likes green, and there's this bright ass green color in it, and he's like, I want you to do that one. I'm like, okay, sure. So I did that. And then I actually did work this day. I worked at 4:45 until 11. I was scheduled until like 12:15 because we had store-wide inventory, which is where we have to count every single item in the store. So I got a lot of stuff done before work because I didn't work until late. So that was nice. So I marked doing inventory, which I actually really liked, and we finished at 11, which I guess is like record timing for finishing, which is awesome because I didn't really want to stay there until 12:15. When I got off, Nate and I watched Guardians of the Galaxy, and then we played some Yahtzee and got high because Nate had closed that night, so he was only waiting for me for like an hour probably, or like an hour and a half. And I had pizza at work, so I think he got like Whataburger or something, but I had pizza, so it was good. Moving on to Friday. On Friday, I marked that I was tired as fuck. I marked that 3 days in a row. Because I was off on Friday, but I made an appointment for my car like super early. And then the next day, I mean, I worked at 10, which isn't like super early, but it was still, not closing. And then the next day after that, I opened. So I'm doing a lot more like opening shifts and doing like, I used to just close. So just waking up in the morning is sometimes really hard. But yeah, I used different variations from different shops of Eeyore to mark being tired. But yeah, I did take my car in, and I marked it just with like an oil change because I ended up getting my oil change there. I just wanted them to check my battery connectors to make sure that those were good before we went and bought a battery to put in there, because if the connectors weren't good, then it was no good to get a new battery in there as well. Like the connectors had to be good. So we had them check it, and this is honestly the worst experience I've had at a Nissan. I told them like, hey, my battery's dead, like I know that, I just want to get everything else checked out to make sure that it's good before we replace the battery. I have to jump my car basically every single time that I turn my car on. And so they knew all that. They obviously had to move my car, so I had my car left on so they could move it. And then they went and did all the work for it. They bring it to the drop-off area, and turn the car off. So I went to go and get in my car and it didn't start. So I had to jump my car and nobody helped me. People were like standing there and they just like didn't help me. And I honestly think it's because I didn't buy the battery with them. Because the battery like with them would have been like $250, whereas we got a battery from Costco for like $100. So yeah, but we found out that everything was good with my car, and then I got my oil changed, my tires rotated, all that fun stuff. So my car was good. We just had to get a new battery, which Nate ended up doing a different day, and I'm so glad he did. So, yeah, I had that appointment. I did some filming afterwards, and then I cleaned the girl's cage. I bleached my little brother's hair, and then I marked that I was a sad bitch. I was just in my feelings, and I think that was actually the day that I talked with my parents, and they said that I wouldn't be able to have the guinea pigs there. I feel like I remember this now because I went to meet Nate whenever he got off, and I was like crying, and he's like, "Oh no, like let's have a good date night." So we went to Cheddar's, and it was really great. I love Cheddar's. So that was my Friday. Yeah, I ended up like dropping my car off, and I'm glad that I did. And Nate closed, so he was actually supposed to be off that day, and then they called him in to work. So he I was with him for a while, and then I ended up like he had to drop me off at the dealership, and I waited there for like an hour and a half, I think, for them to finish up my car. Because they like ran all the reports and stuff, and then texted, and then they started working on the car after that, after we like went there and talked to them. So I don't know, it was just a whole mess. But I'm glad we finally like took it in so we could figure out and make sure that everything was good besides the battery. So yeah, Saturday I was tired as fuck. It was busy as fuck at work too. It's honestly just been so busy. And I'm sure that part of that is us being short staffed, but I just feel like it's getting so busy. And I went to Costco for lunch, and then we had a nice date night at Chewy's because we were both mids that day. So we got off with time to go to Chewy's. And we played Phase 10 when we were there. We actually ended up being at Chewy's like until they closed because they were so busy that like our food took forever to get to us, but we were just chilling. We don't mind. On Sunday, I marked that I was tired as fuck. I had pizza for lunch, and I regretted that immediately because I'm definitely lactose intolerant, and pizza just sends my stomach. So I marked that I had an upset tummy. I definitely need to get some like upset tummy scripts and more stickers to mark that too, because like I love things that don't love me, like food wise especially. So gotta love that. When I got off, I put stickers away, like organized stickers and stuff. And then we had McDonald's, which I love McDonald's. Also, you guys are going to hear about this in the Plan With Me where this happens, but I finally, in real life, a couple days ago, had Taco Bell again for the first time in months, and it wasn't really that good. I got their, like, vegetarian ranch fry thing, so it has, like, black beans instead of meat, and that was good, but everything else wasn't good, and it breaks my heart. But McDonald's has my heart, so I'm honestly fine with it. The next thing I marked was that I was in my feelings, and I used this really cute sticker from Planet Hannah, like the pleading eyes emoji. I love it. And then we watched Jack and Jill. I've been watching a lot of Adam Sandler movies recently, and I love it because I love Adam Sandler. And we played Yahtzee. Definitely follow me on Instagram if you want to see pictures of the spread in full, because there's so many cute elements, foil-wise especially, that I pulled in from Sticker Guru on these boxes, and I'm just like obsessed with it. I can't wait to do another like honey bee or like Winnie the Pooh spread, because I have a ton of stickers left over, like foiled stickers that I can pull in, and it's gonna be so cute. I just love it so much. So I am going to show you guys what this week looked like. I think I'm going to put my work schedule in still too, but I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the spread. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!